You can sit right there. That's about as far as you can go, though. Draco, sit right there. He has a toy. Oh, good shop dogs. Nope, bad shop dog. Go back. Too far.
Take it back.
All right, so finally another week down, and finally this asshole decides to show up again. I guess he's been too busy building his, is it Tacoma? What year Tacoma is it?
03 four-door Tacoma.
He has an 03 four-door Tacoma that he's putting a 2JZ motor in it. So if you want to see that, go check it out. I'll post his Instagram link down below because he doesn't have a YouTube page. He's not filming this because he's also a big asshole. Twice the asshole. But if you want to see it, it's pretty cool. 2JZ motor in a Tacoma, four-door Tacoma. So go check that out. What's the Instagram? 1JZ?
Yeah, so the number 1, letter J, letter Z, number 4, RNR.
1JZ Forerunner. Basic. Do you still have that Forerunner?
Yes.
He also has a Forerunner with a 1JZ in it. Not a 2J.
Yeah.
1J.
Same turbo on both.
Also badass. So go check it out. But today he decided to grace me with his presence, and we're working on the 240. Let me show you how far I got on the rear harness. I'm pretty proud. Jesse hopefully is proud.
I'm very proud. You did a good job.
So all that mess that you saw before, gone. And it's all in this cute color coordinated harness. So just have to plug them in and send the wires up to the glove box there. So everything back here is pretty much done. We just have to wire up the fuel pump and add it to the harness that's going up front. So that's done. We also got what Jesse is messing with. This laser cut, let's see, this mount for the AEM Dash. So we got it measured out and laser cut. So
travels with the steering wheel.
isn't that beautiful? So pretty. It's all precisely measured and perfect. So it fits that AEM Dash really well. So we don't have to mess with fabricating anything back there. We just have to run the wire to the back of it and it's good. So he is creating mess and he's gonna weld that real quick. And I'm trapped. Clean up your mess, Jesse.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, ow. So while he's doing that, I have my wire mess to start on the front. So I'll be doing the whole front harness and he'll be welding up that mount. Then what else? More wiring.
Just more wiring.
So yeah, underneath the glove box we have to wire up all the...
There's like 4 wires.
4 wires?
I think it's like 3 or 4.
Oh.
Because you're not doing an electric fan, you're doing a mechanical fan.
Yep.
So you don't wire that up.
Yep.
You are running the fuel pump off the ECU. So you don't have to
So that's
wire
easy.
that up.
But we have to get all like the relays and stuff plugged in, right? So that's gonna be, we have all the relays and then the ARC
Yes.
touch panel.
So before you do the wiring back here, we need to do the relay.
What?
Before you do the fuel pump wire,
Oh.
you gotta run to the
A
front.
relay back here?
Yeah, so basically the relay will be back here, and so that wire coming off the harness will just be a trigger wire. And so it just triggers and actually closes the coil on the relay to give the full power to the fuel pump,
Okay, smarty.
sometimes.
Oh. Hopefully all the time?
Hopefully most of the time.
Okay, so more wiring, welding, wiring. You know, that fun, boring shit, if that makes sense. I don't think that qualifies as a drift helmet.
No.
That's probably not safe. It's crooked.
You ruined it.
Is it clear?
Yeah. Ooh, like a glove.
So I got a little bit ahead of myself. Don't be angry. I'm gonna give you an update on where I'm at. I don't have that same rat's nest to show you that I had like on the rear, but I can kind of show you on the one side. So one side, I have the driver's side basically completed. I'm just kind of taping it up, cleaning up the wires, and heading over to the passenger side to get that side done. But if you take a look, see if we can see in here. Yes. So here's the wire that I've taped up. It kind of goes through there. So I have it connected to a running light and a blinker. I have the headlight, so low beam, high beam is gonna work. This running light is gonna work. And then also there's a horn that's gonna connect here. So I've kind of bundled that all in. I have the headlight. Both headlights are gonna be on a switch. I'll actually show you the switch right here. So here's the switch that we're gonna use. Both headlights will be connected to this switch, and it has 2 positions. Headlight on, first click, is gonna be just like the low beam, and then the top click is gonna be the high beam. Back to low beam, and then off. So both the headlights are gonna be connected to that switch, and then as far as the headlight going up and down, we're gonna do 2 switches, so it's gonna be controlled individually, which I am excited for, because then you can do the little winky thing. Stupid, but I think it'll be fun. And then also we can kind of raise it too, so you have that lazy eye look. I really like the lazy eye look, I don't know why. So that, oh, and the blinkers. So the blinkers, each blinker is gonna have its own switch. So we're gonna have a little switch for each side of the headlights going up and down, a switch on each side for the blinkers, and then just one switch for turning on the headlights. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then a horn. And we have a momentary switch for the horn. Pop, 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 pop. If you look over here, this side, you can kind of see the rat's nest. So I have everything from the other side coming through right here. There's all the wires, and it's all color coordinated too. So I have different colors for different actions, and all these hanging out so I can trim it the proper length. So I still have to connect this side. All these wires that are sticking everywhere. I have loose wires everywhere. So that's what I'm working on right now. Just have to get the passenger side done, and then feed them all into the car. So through the firewall, under the dash. Let me show you what Jesse's been working on as far as the brackets. The bracket for the dash, the bracket for all our relays and our fuse box. It's looking good. So here's the mount that Jesse's been working on. So really nice. Bolted to it. This isn't bolted to it yet, so don't mind that. But we have the battery power coming in here, and then it's gonna power this relay panel. And this relay is gonna be connected to the ARC touch panel, and then go out to all the auxiliary things. So we have it labeled here. We have the starter, we have the ignition, the headlights, tail lights, interior lights, wipers. So it'll control all those. We also have an extra fuse box, and we're gonna add some relays. So that will be for like the headlights going up and down, the blinkers, and I think that's it. Just the controlling each individual headlight and then each blinker. So that's gonna go underneath the dash, right on the transmission tunnel. So it's gonna go right under there. Can't really see much, but yeah. So back under there, so you can you'll be able to see it through that. Not when everything's put back together, but it'll be hiding back there. Let me show you the mount that Jesse welded on here. So, ta-da! Let's see, focus, focus. There you go. So he welded it to the actual steering column. So now this thing is fucking solid. So it looks good. I have to remove the hub in order to put the AEM dash on there because it's not fitting. It's hitting this because we have to slide it down and then slide it into the holes for the bolts, but that's in the way. So I'll take that off and get that mounted up, and then I just have to figure out a way to route the wiring that plugs into the back of the dash and figure out how I want it to go back behind the dash and go over there. So on that AEM Dash bracket that Jesse made, he used a program called SolidWorks. So he got all the measurements, he designed it on there, and I'll show you a quick clip of him kind of going through and designing it a little bit. Super cool program, and you just send it to a laser cutter and that's what you get. You get a perfectly cut mount, perfectly cut piece, bracket, whatever, for the dash to go on. Looks good, looks clean, solid. So I think that is about it for today. We kind of ran out of time dilly-dallying. Jesse had to go home. He had to grab a couple things to bring back for next time too. But next time I should have all the wiring up under the dash. So we just have to get it connected to all the relays, get all the power wired up. I think that's it. We have some hose clamps that we need to get for the intercooler piping, but honestly, I don't know what else is left. Mounting all the switches, getting the wiring done, and throw some fluid in it. I'm still waiting for a base tune map to be sent to me. Tuners are hard to get a hold of. I just can't get a hold of any tuner. So if any of you know a tuner that is available now, or any of you are a tuner that wants to send me a base map for a 2JZ motor just to start it up, just to drive it to a dyno, please hit us up. Comment down below, DM us on Instagram, email us, whatever you want to do. Let us know. We just need just a base map to get things started. And then I will bring you a startup video. The first startup of a 2JZ 240SX. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Little progress at a time, just like last time, but those little steps that are getting us so close. Oh, I can also show you this real quick, before you go. The overflow coolant. The overflow thing right there, all mounted in from the top. You can access it right there. There's the lid. Yeah. Ta-da! And then we have this routed, so that's all connected. Anyway, oh God, I'm stepping on things. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Again, if you don't really like the build type videos, we do so many other things. And then let us know if you hate it, if you love it, things you notice in the video, just comment down below, whatever, conversation. We try to do the best we can to respond to every single comment that we get on YouTube. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you next time. Let's set a goal. Two more videos working on it. The third video will be the startup video. Can we do it? I think we can.